Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Virgin Galactic down today, but my studio is green. I'm up again, just about to hit $75,000, which is another all-time high. Fantastic. The reason for this announcement, this is something you may have already heard about, but I wanted to wait until I could digest the facts a little bit longer and see how it would pan out before I jumped on it and tried to get a video before anybody else. So I put this together for you, and it's not good. It's not good for Virgin Galactic. I will warn you right now. So if you are expecting some good news, unfortunately, I'm not going to give it. Here it is. This was out a couple of days ago, and I've waited to check all the information before I decided to actually use this. So here we go. Excuse me. This is being made during a live video as well. So Boeing lawsuit accuses Virgin Galactic of stealing trade assets. Now, I wanted to dive into this and see how credible this was, and it is, in fact, really, really concerning. Bearing in mind, though, Boeing isn't in the best position itself. It's not doing so well either. So they've got two companies trying to get money out of each other potentially. Anyway, let's cover the news and let's see what we got here. All right, this is just a couple of days ago, but I wanted to see the reaction afterwards, and I'm looking at it, and it's not looking good for Virgin Galactic, if I'm honest. Aerospace giant Boeing has sued... Oh, there we go.
Rumble earnings.
It looks like we're doing a Rumble earnings tonight. If one of my members super chats me and requests me, I'll work overtime and do it. Rumble earnings tonight is on. Thank you very much, Rallo1. I'll set it up shortly. So anyway, aerospace giant Boeing has sued space tourism company Virgin Galactic in a US court, accusing it of stealing trade secrets and failing to pay $25 million for work on a new mothership designed to carry and release a sightseeing vessel into space. Now we need to be clear. That's $25 million is for Virgin Galactic right now. A lot of money. In the future, if things grow, then it's not a big deal. But right now, with interest rates remaining high, we do expect them to come down in the summer. But despite the market is up like the S&P, 30% over the year or something like that, the markets are very green and bullish. You know, Virgin Galactic should be up, and it's not, and it's struggling, and we are very close now to being under the dollar, and if we go under the dollar, then we're talking about reverse splits and delisting. So right now, it doesn't need this fine. Boeing and subsidiary Aurora Flight Sciences on Friday asked a federal judge in Alexandria, Virginia, to force Virgin Galactic to destroy proprietary information it allegedly acquired through its work with Aurora to build a new mothership. The lawsuit said California-based Virgin Galactic was unfairly keeping intellectual property, including test data and some math equations. These trade secrets are proprietary information to which Virgin Galactic holds no contractual rights. The complaint said Boeing said Virgin Galactic could use the information to advance design of a new mothership on its own or with a different supplier. Now, is this sour grapes? Because we know that Boeing is struggling right now. This is why I've waited a couple of days. Boeing is also in financial difficulty at the moment. So, you know, this would be a little bit of a cash cow to them if they got this. And then, of course, if they win the case, Virgin will have to pay the court case as well. So it's not just about Virgin Galactic. It's about survival for Boeing as well. Okay. Virgin Galactic in a statement said, "We believe this lawsuit is wrong on the facts and the law, and we will vigorously defend ourselves in the appropriate forum." However, Virgin Galactic can't really afford a lawsuit. Boeing declined to comment. Billionaire Richard Branson founded Virgin Galactic in 2004, and the company offers tourists a chance to fly into space aboard a rocket-powered spacecraft called Unity. The mothership jet carrier delivers Unity into space from a release altitude of 44,000 feet. We all know this, but there's some information I'm going to get to. Virgin Galactic completed its first commercial flight last year, sending a three-man crew from Italy more than 50 miles above the New Mexico desert. Virgin Galactic signed a contract in 2022 with Aurora to provide engineer services to help design a new mothership. Aurora later concluded that the mothership that Virgin Galactic wanted would cost more and take more time to develop than expected, the lawsuit said. Virgin Galactic allegedly refuses to pay Aurora more than $25 million for work that the company had sunk in already. Aurora has not performed additional work since May 2023, according to the lawsuit. So there we go. The case is the Boeing company and Aurora Flight Science Corp versus Virgin Galactic. Okay, there's the information. So, what do you make of that? I would suggest this is not good news for Virgin Galactic at all. It's also not good news for, just bear with me as I stare at my phone awkwardly, but there you go. It's also not good for Boeing. Now, I could have brought this news out a couple of days ago, but I wanted to wait because I wanted to find out how and what's going on at Boeing. Boeing are also struggling right now, so this is for them is a bit of free money, sour grapes, an opportunity to make some money. I don't, however, think it's good advertisement for Virgin Galactic, hence the stock price is down. I do believe that Virgin Galactic can now go to $1.10, if not below $1. If then that happens, we have to reverse split if they stay there for a while. It's not good news. We was expecting some news from Virgin Galactic to boost the stock on upcoming flights. That hasn't happened. We know that Eric Kearney was talking to me about a flight in March. That never happened. We know that Eric Kearney and myself, the relationship has gone sour because I called him out. We ran a poll on our X account asking if anybody was happy with Eric Kearney, and only 7.5% of the investors, yes, 7.5% say he should remain in his job. The rest are either he should be fired or undecided, but only 7.5% reckon he should remain in his job. I think he's done a terrible job. I think the management have done a terrible job. The product is great. What's happening with Virgin Galactic? Well, we've got lots of reviews and charts for you to look at. You might want to go and look at those on the channel. But I think it's in trouble right now. Anyone to say it's not is not looking at the facts. I still wish it well. It's my favorite stock. I want to see it do well. I've done everything I can to help it. I've drawn attention to it. I've assembled the biggest community on Virgin Galactic in the world. I wanted to do the marketing for them for free, offered to do it for free. I would have done a much better job. They've not taken me up on that. Eric Kearney just provides lip service. No one likes him. He's doing a rubbish job, and the stock is paying a heavy price. And when I ask Eric about this, they say it's okay in the current climate. It's okay for the stock to be down here. Only if you're paid in stock options like you, it's beneficial. It's not beneficial to the retail investor who have sunk all their hard-earned money into this. It's not good for them. So I'm glad that you're happy with the stock price going down so you acquire more shares. But my view is the retail investor doesn't like it at all. And you could fix it by marketing properly and getting a celebrity on the flight and driving the stock up with some great, exciting news. But you refuse to do so. And now you're mismanaging your company again with the lawsuit with Boeing. I hope you do. I hope you win. But if you lose, maybe the business is over. I don't like it. It's a great, great shame. I think you have, but having said that, you were working at GameStop when it did the short, and you are more interested in the GameStop short squeeze when you spoke to me than actually the success of Virgin Galactic. What a great shame. Anyway, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I'll put more Virgin Galactic content over here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.